Day 31 and 32. Yesterday got a little crazy. You might hear the little sound in the background. That's me on hold with FAFSA. We'll get to that in a minute. I do have some positive results from my intermittent fasting. I randomly decided to measure myself today, and when I got my little paper out, it had actually been a month since I measured myself last, which is better that way. You need to put a little time in between for measurements. And I have lost 2.5 inches. Now I measure my arms, my upper chest, my bust, my waist, my tummy, my hips, my thigh, and my calf. And so there's a lot of measurements there, but 2.5 inches. I mean, I've actually had some people notice that I've lost some weight, and that's awesome. One thing that I noticed this week, I'm in my second week of school, and that is definitely my energy level is doing much better. I had a student say, "How are you so happy this early in the morning?" And I was like, well, this is more than the coffee happening. And then last night we have a Hispanic ministry, and so I go to their church on Wednesday nights because I'm trying to learn Spanish, and I could definitely tell a difference in my ability to focus, because by the time 7 o'clock comes on a Wednesday, we're in the middle of the week, and I call that slump day. Some people call it hump day, like, oh, we're over the hump. I'm like, slump day. We got to just get through to Friday. And I was actually able to follow. I mean, I only understand about 30% of what's happening, but I could tell that my brain was able to hang with the sermon and the prayer requests and everything a lot better than usual. All right, well, I'm on hold with FAFSA. I've been denied. I say we as a family have been denied because an old medical bill that I fought for a really long time to the tune of $11,000, because I went to have a surgery out of network, and nobody told me I was out of network until a month after the surgery. So I got this $11,000 bill, and I fought it and refused to pay it, and I fought it, and then it got turned over to collections, and now it's dinged my credit to the point where I can't get a loan for my son to go back to college. So I'm in the middle of that. So with my 20 seconds left, sometimes people will have a really big smile on their face, and they're happy, and they've got joy. But sometimes in the midst of all that, there's something really hurting in the inside, and you may not know it, because that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm very burdened about my son getting back to college and getting this paid for, and my medical bills that never seem to go away and seem to get more and overwhelming. And just keep that in mind when you're dealing with people. Maybe they're kind of grumpy or whatever, and you don't know why. They may have something going on that you don't even know about. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.